Today I'm going to be breaking down Higher by Burna Boy, where as usual I'm going to be talking you through the various elements that I'm picking up on as we go through it. For those of you that are interested, I have put my interpretation of the song meaning down in the description below, so if you want to go ahead, check that out, then by all means please do so. Alright, you know the sketch, headphones on, let's get into some new music.
I don't say I be Port Harcourt boy normally. And no be every time I get chance to come house, you understand? I decide say any opportunity where I get now, I'm going to use and they come house, they make sure say my people serve the feel out.
Today we want to tell you, we are double happy. Today God has made it possible. We are seeing you face to face. Yes. We are amazing we are amazed of what you are doing. What you are doing right now is touching all of us. Yes. Because you prepare our place. That means you give us shelter, you give us food. You are giving us a free movement. That's a wheelchair. Look, you've done more than enough. We want to sincerely say that you will never be erased in our heart. Say that. Now we need one hour and five on the time call. You need to you need pause. Jumba. Oh,
look at me, dada. As my dreadlocks are longer. I know say right now, now my time, I know go waste them rara. I go use them dada. I go use them dada. Innocentness in a bastard. How they see I'm judging. So if I do you wrong, I apologize. For the people who they sympathize, I gotta go make them larger.
Alright, so we've leaked over into the chorus, so let's talk about the intro, let's talk about the first verse. Alright, so kicking off with this intro then, so it's 8 bars long, so we have an average length intro. We have a moderate tempo that's sitting at around 117 BPM. Drums, they're in the mix from the get-go, but if you listen, there really isn't a lot that changes. Like, we do get what sounds like 2 sets of female vocals, one at 132, one at 137 that drop in the mix, and we do get a transition towards the back end to help shift us out of the intro into the first verse. But outside of those two things, it really is just the drums in the intro. Moving on to the first verse, and this is where we get a set of keys drop into the mix, and at least for the first segment, that's the way it stays. Yes, we have Burna Boy's vocals in the mix, obviously, but instrumentally, you are just looking at the drums and the keys. It's not until we get to around 154 that we get this awesome drum transition, and then boom, the bass comes into the mix. We get a nice crisp snare that's introduced, and we also get the female vocals coming back into the mix as well. And all of these things put together really help to elevate that track to the next level. And you don't have to hear it to know it. All you have to do is pay attention to how you were feeling prior to the drop, to then how you were feeling after the drop. And I can guarantee that for most of you, you will feel different after that drop, probably more drawn in and more engaged in the track. So let's go back, let's listen.
In our heart, say that. Now we need one hour and five on the time call. You need to you need pause. Jumba. Oh,
look at me, dada.
Right, keys.
As my dreadlocks are longer.
Drums, and that's all we've got at the minute.
I know say right now, now my time, I know go waste them rara. I go use them dada.
Transition.
Innocentness in a bastard.
Bass. Snare as well. There's those vocals.
So if I do you wrong, I apologize. For the people who they sympathize, I gotta go make them larger.
Thanks. Okay, right, we're going to stop it there. Let's cover off the chorus. So the first thing that we have to say about this chorus is that those vocals are absolutely stunning. They are present. They're filling up all the space in the track. They are well executed. But not only that, they align to and they complement the overall feel and vibe of the track. Another thing that we like is the fact that if you listen, Burna Boy almost takes a backseat in this chorus, just ad-libbing here and there, allowing those grouped vocals to take center stage. Bass, you'll notice that it's much more softer, much more elongated here in this chorus rather than rhythmic as it was in the first verse. And then the final thing to pay attention to here is that crisp snare that I was talking about that comes in after the drop in the first verse, that's removed from the mix in this chorus. So let's go back, let's listen.
So if I do you wrong, I apologize. For the people who they sympathize, I gotta go make them larger.
Right, chorus coming in. Bang.
The street don't love you right. It's full of snakes and spiders. Make a wrong move, lose your life, make it hard for your mother to sleep at night. Street no love you right. Some people they for mortuary. Some people they for hospital. Count your blessing one by one. Sure bet, yeah. Time has come to lift our voices. Lift my voice in prayer.
The God of the orphan that has made way for you to visit me. I just buried my mother. I don't have anybody. I've been born with this sickness. I've been going through things. But all I want to say, may the good Lord bless you. Thank you very much, Burna Boy.
Okay, right, we're going to stop it there for the very last time. We're going to cover off just a few points on the second verse, and then we're going to go ahead, we're going to see the rest of the track out. So there's really only two things that we need to pay attention to within this second verse because there's a lot of repeated themes and we've already discussed them. But the first thing to pay attention to is the pitched up vocal that comes in at 241, just repeating Burna Boy's back end phrase. Absolute touch from the production team. The second thing to pay attention to is what happens after the transition that hits at 243. What you'll notice is that Burna Boy takes us up slightly in vocal range in the first 4 bars, something we didn't get in the first verse. And again, this slight tweak really helps to elevate the track in this second segment. And that's it. Let's go back, let's listen, let's see the rest of the track out.
Full of snakes and spiders. Make a wrong move, lose your life, make it hard for your mother to
pitch
sleep
that vocal.
Street no love you right.
There.
Some people they for mortuary.
Up in range.
Some people they for hospital. Count your blessing one by one. Sure bet, yeah. Time has come to lift our voices. Lift my voice in prayer.
The God of the orphan that has made way for you to visit me. I just buried my mother. I don't have anybody. I've been born with this sickness. I've been going through things. But all I want to say, may the good Lord bless you. Thank you very much, Burna Boy.
There's nothing I can do to replace this, but you know, if there's anything I can do to make it feel a little better, then I'm all for it. You know? So just promise me no cry again, because your cry they make me cry. Thank you, Mama.
I must tell you that your song, Darwin, is just like an angel.
Bangs, mate. Okay, that's it from me. If you want to see more breakdown and analyses videos, there'll be things popping up on the screen right now. Other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I will see you in the next one.